Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's doing me, the main character, and here guys today, bringing you Depression Simulator, or Anti-Depression Simulator 3000, because I've actually been having a lot of fun with this game around her. It's High School Romance, Episode 6. It's the same recording session of Episodes 3, 4, and 5. I promise this is the last one I'm doing. It's just... this game's a lot more fun to me when I'm tired, I feel. I feel like if I was playing this during the day, I wouldn't be laughing to myself as much. So, hopefully you are enjoying. Hit that like button, all that fun stuff. And don't forget, from last episode and this episode, you're supposed to go at Shadow on Twitter. At Shadowlink, tell him this game was made for him. Make him play it. Actually, I'll buy it for him and I'll make him play it on stream since there's no nudity. Let's go. I'll actually make him do it. I'll make sure I'm in the call for him with it, too. It'll be great. The fireworks were really nice. It's odd to think that we won't be going back to school on Monday. I've been so focused on school and maintaining my cover as a girl, I didn't even think about the break. From what I heard, the majority of girls leave to see their families. It makes sense. But I can't really go see mine, so I'm stuck here. It's not so bad, though. Bet I'll be able to travel around town a little. Might even get to wear some of my own clothes. Actual boy clothes, that is. Still, a week seems like a pretty long time. Isn't it a little late for visitors? Oh, there's a knock. My hands are in the air. My hands are in the air. My hands are in the air. God damn, look at her thighs. My hands are in the air. That's all I'm saying. My hand is on the mouse, my other hand is in the air. I'm not doing anything. My pants are on. I will put on more pants if need be. I'm good. I'm sorry. Your light was still on. I hope you were awake. I was, don't worry. Did you want to come in? Am I interrupting anything? I just imagine she says that, so she immediately turns around, looks at, like, the 87 tabs of pornography he has open on his computer. No! No, not at all. Really, come on. Thank you. So, did you enjoy the festival? The festival? Is that what she came to talk about? It was pretty good, yeah. There was so much to see. I think everyone worked really hard. I'm glad you like it here. I might be wrong, but I think you're liking it at this school. Of course I am. Did you want to talk about if I like it here or not? Oh no, actually, I was going to ask about what you're doing this week. Over the break, I mean. Oh, I'm not actually doing anything. My parents are traveling, so I'm sort of stuck here over the break. Why do you ask? Well, I was wondering, would you like to stay with me over the break? A grill? You want me to stay with a grill over a break? Whack! My family is going to be gone, you see, so I would be at the house by myself. It's close by, and we can keep studying together, too. Do you think it's a good idea? As long as you don't get drunk. Sure, it sounds like a great idea. Really? I'm glad you think so. I'm looking forward to this break a lot more now. With my family out of town, I was worried I'd end up spending it alone. Why is your family out of town? Oh, my older brother had a break. Oh, wait, is this... I think it's supposed to be us, but whatever. My older brother had a break from school the same week. He's studying abroad and they're flying out to see him. Since we live so close, I see them fairly often. So it's not really an issue, it's just a bit of inconvenient timing. Ah, that makes sense. Don't worry, I would have been spending the break alone too. I'm glad you asked. My brother just screamed the N-word. Hopefully that didn't pick up. I'll come by in the morning to get you and make sure you packed enough clothes. Have a good night, Soji. See you tomorrow. Well, so much for normal clothes. What was that little pixie just ring? Are you ready to go? Let's see what you've packed. Hey, don't go through my stuff. I have a lot of boy clothes in there. Well, I've already closed everything up. But I'm sure I have enough since it's got me through a week here. We usually wear uniforms. Well, it doesn't matter. If you should run out of clothes, we can always purchase more. Yo, how rich are these fucking students? They're high schoolers. It might be be fun to go shopping sometime. If you have everything ready, we can go ahead and leave. I went ahead and packed last night.
I probably should have done that. I was half asleep this morning. But I don't have much to begin with, so I'm sure I didn't miss anything.
Alright, say goodbye to your dorm for now. I probably wouldn't even be gone long enough to miss it.
Hoshi doesn't live that far away, but it still took a while to get there. Her house is nice, though.
This street looks familiar and I don't like it.
It would get lonely, being here by yourself for several days.
This used to be my brother's bedroom, but he's at boarding school now, too. So my parents converted it into a guest bedroom. Do you mind sleeping it in here? No, it looks great. Okay then, I'll let you unpack and get settled in.
I should probably keep most of my boy clothes in the suitcase. Maybe she won't notice too much that way. After unpacking and having takeout with Hoshi, it was nice to just settle in and relax. Fuck. Tomorrow's shopping is on the agenda so we can stock up on some food. Maybe I can pick up some more clothes while I'm out. But after that, I'm not sure what we're planning on doing for the rest of the week. Well, it's Hoshi, so I do know that we're going to be studying. I don't have a problem with that. That we've already reached the first break in the semester means entrance exams are coming up quickly. I need to be as prepared as possible. Really, I should make the best of Hoshi's company. Though, this does feel a little domestic. I wish she knew that I was actually a guy. Then I wouldn't feel so guilty or creepy.
Monday. Good morning. After the test and the final festival, I thought having a date over racks might be a good idea. Since we shot the most of yesterday, I don't know if that counts as relaxing.
Now when you're a guy trying to pick out a skirt, it doesn't.
If you don't mind, of course. Actually, it sounds like a really good idea. Did you have anything in mind? Great. I was just going to lounge and watch TV for a bit. But you're the guest, so feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyway, so I don't have much of a preference. I don't even have one in my room, but the one in here works. Just let you pick. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of show should we watch? Well, it's been another day, so the only thing on is probably those cheesy soap operas. Okay, I can see if I can find one.
Isn't this the kind of thing girls like? I don't know, I mean it seems like it. Everyone is reasonably good looking and upset with each other. Basic soap opera. Wait, is this what I think it is?
Oh, sorry, I need to giggle in Asian. This plot does not seem very plausible. He's pretending to be a girl the whole time to prove his ex-wife's husband was a cheater? Somebody totally would have noticed. That's called dramatic irony.
Why did this have to happen in an episode we watched? Why did I pick this in the first place?
Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think you're supposed to seem that way, though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how they keep the plot going. I'm pretty sure they just pull random nonsensical stuff out of a hat.
Now things are getting steamy. They're holding hands. Oh, great. How am I supposed to sit here with a straight face and watch this with Hoshi?
He's awfully aggressive.
Are girls into that kind of thing? Are we even watching the right thing?
Her bra is really pretty. Are those handcuffs? We're talking handcuffs. We're going with it. We're on the wave. Let's go, my brothers. My brothers, I will show you the way. The way to the queen. My mic's probably going to be muted for half the episode because of all the ear rape I do. I can't tell if he's getting kinky or if he's about to reveal that he's a cop. This bitch actually just said kinky. That's crazy.
Did Hoshi just say...
Yo, Soji, we're on the same wavelength. I mean, I'm not trying to dress up as a girl for school, but hey, you do you, big dog. With this show, I think it's either of those options is plausible.
I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV. Phew, thank the Lord, I've never been happier to see commercials.
Tuesday. Shoji, are you studying? No, I'm not. Come in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away and found some games. I thought maybe you'd want to play. Sure, that sounds great. Great. We have board games, or we can hook up my brother's old gaming console to that TV. Which do you want to play? Soji, come on. Why the fuck did you say board games? You could pwn this bitch. Like, what game console are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Like, are we talking some normie-ass Xbox, or are we talking like an... Like, obviously GameCube's not the oldest, but it's the one I played the most that was older. Okay? Like, Shrek 2 on the GameCube, best game. I literally would dominate anybody. At speedrunning that game, I'm a god. How about one of those board games?
If I pick the video games, I might be a little too suspiciously good at them.
Bitch, don't fucking pat yourself on the back, Soji. I'll beat your ass.
It is long sleeves, because you can see the sleeves, I just realized. Besides, at least then we won't be overwriting anyone's saves.
See, that I can respect. My boy Soji out there looking for somebody's saves.
Alright, but you better watch out. This is my element. I'm a board game queen.
Bitch, your element is, according to you, getting drunk, studying, working on shit for a festival, and board games. You're trying to say you're good at everything.
Oh yeah, I can hold my own.
If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. There's no fun two-player board games. You already know how to play Scribble, right? Isn't Scribblers like an ice cream?
Pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and the longer the word...
Oh, it's Scrabble.
The more points you get. It really does play to Hoshi's strength, but I think I could give her some competition. Prepare for the coup de grace.
Oh, wait, that's not...
Prepare for the coup de grace. This word is worth 43 points, all by itself. It's so good, she's going to beat me by a landslide.
It's a good thing we didn't add any house rules, huh?
House rules?
Yeah, it's like custom rules. You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score less points. I would take off my glove first because it would result in a handshake. I'm bringing this handshake thing. I'm rolling with it. Yo. I don't want to meet I don't want to meet people that play Strip Scrabble. I don't. Like, Strip Scrabble gives me a... What the who the fuck would play Strip Scrabble? Oh, yo, that's fucking whack. Like, house rule, like, I see house rules as, like, in Monopoly making it so you actually get money from free parking. That's a house rule. But fucking, yo, 2018, I want to, somebody, don't send me pictures, but tell me that you played Strip Scrabble. I can't say Scrabble, I'm retarded. Strip Scrabble with a group of friends. Tell me how it goes.
Of course, if you wanted to, we could always start playing that way. Bitch, he would be naked, and then you'd see he has a pee-pee. He has a PPSH. I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking. You scared me there for a second. I'd be naked before you even had taken off your shoes. I probably wouldn't be welcome in her house anymore after that. If this round is anything to go by, that might be true. You got that right. You won by a landslide. Sorry. When I was a kid, I played this game all the time. I probably had an unfair advantage. Don't worry though. We have some other board games I'm not as experienced with. It'll be more even playing field. As long as there's no nudity involved.
Sounds like a great television program.
We spent the last couple of days relaxing. I'm worried that all the learning I did in school would drain out of my mind.
That's whack.
I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we started in class starting to slip away just because we're not in class.
I swear I'm not dyslexic. Because we're not... Okay, I'm caught up.
We've had to start cramming then.
I never had to study. It wasn't me.
That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know it's supposed to be on break, so it's fine if you don't want to. No, I really do need to study. If I don't crack open the textbook soon, I'll feel guilty. It's settled then.
I didn't want to be a bad host and bore you. So what should we study?
I need some help with those grammar quizzes we always do at the beginning of class. It's like the teacher deliberately picks the most obscure thing to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would actually care about those kind of mistakes in real life.
Alright, sure. Let me grab my textbook.
Thanks.
Being curled up on the bed with Hoshi like this is a lot different from when we're at school. It's so casual. Or is it more than that? I better start paying attention to the grammar. Although this is so one-sided, it's turning into more of a tutoring session.
Well, I helped you with that, so do you mind if we look at math now? An Asian that's not good at math. That's racist. That's anti-racist. It's racist for me saying she should be good at math. I'm a racist. Nope, I'm all ears. I'm glad. I'm not very good at it, so I need all the studying I can get. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. There are only formulas. You just have to do exactly what you're supposed to do, one step at a time. But when I just think I have it figured out, I realize it's the wrong answer. At least it gets easier the more you practice. Sometimes with grammar I can practice a lot and still feel like I'm getting nowhere. It can be very situational. At least numbers are different in that way. You have a point. Let's work on some of the test problems in the book together. Alright, let me grab my calculator.
Done. How long have we been studying? My brain is fried. I think I'm actually seeing numbers dance in front of my eyes. She's practically falling asleep on my shoulder. I would wake her, but she looks so comfortable. Pretty comfortable, too, now that I think about it. Maybe we could just put this math aside for now and doze off like this.
Sure. All that studying yesterday really wore me out, and we've been cooped up inside for a while. Do you want to go out for a bit? Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good. Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go then? What the fuck? Why does this matter? Save, okay, fuck, I don't fucking know. Is temple, like, that's like a a common name for synagogues. If I go into a church, I'll burst into flames, so we're going to the park. Maybe we could visit the park? The weather's really nice. I could get some exercise. Being lazy is like a vicious cycle. Sure, so that sounds great. It looks like there's a breeze outside. I think we have a kite packed away somewhere. Really? If you want to go find it, I can make us something to eat. It might be a little buried since we haven't used it in a long time. I'm not sure if I can find it, but I'll go look.
She found a lot more than just the kite. I guess all the other outdoor stuff was packed along with it.
Your family really must be the outdoorsy type. My mom is, I guess, the tennis champion, Serena Williams. But I tend to take after my dad. We're both bookworms who like nothing more than to be cooped up in a room all day. She likes to drag us outside to stay healthy, but not enough to avoid going nearsighted, I guess. C'est la vie. Okay, can you stop speaking French? Do you want to fly the kite now? Sure, but is it difficult? I've never actually flown one before. Really? Not even at festivals? That's alright. I'll just have to show you. We need to let it catch the breeze, and you hold this. Now give it a running start.
I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to control this thing? Oh, shit. It's moving all over the place. Whoa! I didn't mean to run into Hoshi. I was just watching the kite.
Are you okay? Yes, Soji, but, could you get off of me? Oh, no. Ah, no, she felt the PP. She's gonna yell at us.
This doesn't look right at all.
Sorry. Let me help you up. That was an ugly fucking laugh. Holy shit. No, hold up. That's the best I can do in character. What? Do you realize what just happened? I fell on top of you.
I fell on top of you and it's borderline inappropriate?
This was how we've met, remember? I mean, you didn't end up on top of me the first time. I did go in for the handshake. But you ran into me quite literally. That's true. I didn't think about it. I was too distracted by the fact that I was flattening you. It's okay. I'm not delicate or anything.
You're not. I mean, look at them fucking thigh.
I really need to pay better attention. It's not your fault, and no harm done. Maybe I should have done a little demonstration before handing you the reins. Or should we say, fuck, no, not what I meant to do.
Reinhardt!
I hope it didn't damage the kite either. I'm sure it's fine. It's really durable. I've crushed it before when I was first learning. Come on, let's go get it. Then maybe we could play tennis instead. I think we've drawn a little too much attention to ourselves with that fiasco.
Friday.
This week went by so quick, Soji. Same. I'd still like to brush up on some more studying before we go back to school. I've done less than I usually do. I understand. I should do the same.
I haven't actually been alone over this break, so I've had things to do. But I don't want to let that get in the way of my grades.
Do you want to listen to some music while we study?
That sounds like a great idea to make it less tedious, as long as I don't get too distracted.
What kind of music do you want to listen to? Fuck, another fucking decision. God fucking damn it. Fucking fuck shit bitch fucking cunt. We're trying to well, do we want to study or do we want to no, let's study.
How about classical? I can't focus on what I'm reading if the lyrics are competing for my attention.
I feel the same way. I've heard that the brain's speech recognition center is active both when you're reading and when you're listening. It makes it harder to do both at the same time. But instrumental music doesn't engage the same part of the brain, so you can still read and memorize.
You sure know a lot about that kind of stuff.
Oh, you know how it is. I look up music for studying and I get carried away. Those science articles are just so tempting. Oh shit, my game just almost killed itself. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think it's plausible. Here's a classic playlist for us.
Thanks, that'll be nice.
A lot of this is coming back to me now that I'm looking over it. Hoshi is always helpful whenever I get stuck. I'm not very worried about heading back to school. It'll be nice to see everyone again. This has been a strangely relaxing break. I thought it'd be different since I had to pretend to be a girl. As it turns out, I can still definitely enjoy being away from school as much as anyone else. Actually, that probably shouldn't be surprising at all.
Saturday? Hey, tomorrow is probably going to be spent packing and traveling. So I thought maybe you'd want to go out one last time? We can make a day of it.
That sounds like a great idea.
I have a few places in mind for us to go if you want to start getting ready.
Alright, I'll do that.
I'll wear some casual clothes since I won't be able to dress like this as much once school starts.
Soji, can I get your help?
Habada. The fucking thighs! Alright, I'm good.
Why are you walking here like that so casually?
I can't get my bra to latch. I think the metal latch is bent oddly, so I can't connect it. Can you do it for me?
Sure.
Girls gotta help each other out, right?
That was the most perverted thing this game has done. Straight up. That is the most perverted line. Screenshot that.
At least she came in here with some clothes on.
Just turn around.
I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra.
So do I, but I didn't expect to be seeing it.
Soji, you're actually pushing the limits. Chill.
I really hope my face isn't red.
There, I unbent the latch too, so you shouldn't have as much trouble putting it on.
Thank you, Soji. Are you almost ready?
Yes, almost. Just a second.
Just go put some clothes on.
Alright, I'm ready. I'll finish getting ready.
Why is she even wearing that out? Isn't that more for, like, evening activities? Oh, she isn't planning on going to a bar tonight. If she was, why would it matter if she wore it under? Unless, oh no, I hope her night before school doesn't involve other guys. It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys. What if Hoshi goes out with someone? That shouldn't bother me, but, this could be a real mess.
I'm ready, Soji. Take your time, though. The library isn't too far from here.
The library?
Soji's pissed. It's like I should technically end the episode off. We're gonna keep going.
Now that we're back at school, everything seems normal again. College is fast approaching, and I have to make myself stand out in the application process. Selena is helping with that, too. Our track meetings are going really well, and our team got a lot of recognition lately. With Hoshi, I managed to balance a new social life and keeping my grades high. The only thing that's really deviated from my expectations about boarding school is the uniform I'd be wearing. I'm almost looking forward to college, because I've distinguished myself. Entrance exams are daunting, but aside from that, well, that's not completely true. Sometimes I wonder what will happen to Hoshi and Selena. They're both bound to do great. I just wish we could stick together. Most kids get friendships that last a few years, but I've only had mine a few months. Yeah, life isn't fair and all that. I shouldn't be whining. Really, should just be grateful I made it this long and my cover hasn't been blown.
Facts! God, your boy needs some water.
Uh-oh, I've lost track of time.
Hey, no-show. Are you coming down for practice or what? Don't tell me you're getting lazy now. We just had a break.
No, I'm coming. I got distracted and lost track of time, that's all.
That wall you were staring at must have been awfully interesting.
I was studying.
Mm-hmm.
Are we really going to practice today anyway? It was raining hard earlier.
Of course. Every day we don't practice could be a day our competition does. A little rain isn't going to kill anyone, unless, of course, you slip. But you wouldn't do that, will you?
No, ma'am.
Awesome, so let's go. Alright, I'll take this lane. Soji, you take the outer lane.
What does it matter which lane I get?
On your mark, get set, go.
Huh. Maybe Selena's right about not falling behind in competition. She and I are almost evenly matched now. She always gets the second win near the finish line, but eventually I think I can catch her. Even if I'm not ready for that big of a feat, considering my gender, I still feel more proud of myself. The track is so muddy today, though, it feels like it's trying to pull down my shoes. Not too far to the finish line now, though, so it hasn't slowed me down too much.
Oops. Yo, I don't like the black. That's freaking me out.
Ow! What happened?
So this is where we're going to cliffhang today's episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. All that fun stuff you already know how to do. Don't forget to add Shadowlink, because this game's meant for him. But until next time, this is going to be the Meg Actor signing out.